Hello there, but this is Give Me That Change TV. I just want to say I apologize to all my subscribers out there for not releasing any videos as of late. Unfortunately, the football season is over, but I did decide to come on here and get a video up in regards to Peyton Manning and where he's going to be heading. Right now, I got 3 teams in the loop that could pick him up. Unfortunately, none of these teams, in my eyes, can really offer him what he desires. And from what it is that I think that he's really looking for, it's not only a team that's got amazing coaching staff, it's a team that's a smaller city. He wants to go where it's not. He doesn't want to go to New York. He doesn't give a shit about the city. He's more of a laid-back kind of guy. He doesn't want something too crazy. He's used to that style with the Colts. He wants a very good coaching staff. Everything from the coordinators of the offense to the defense, as well as the special teams. He wants to go with a team that's going to offer him a solid defensive scheme, so when he is off the field, the defense can play or step up and make big plays that ultimately keep him off the field, and at the same time allow for him not to have to come back and score hundreds of points to get the win for the team. Ultimately, he's getting older. There's no questions about that. Yes, I am concerned about the fact that it is a neck injury, and in my opinions, that's worse than having a knee injury. But you have some other guys out there that'll disagree. What it comes down to is the fact of where he's going to feel comfortable, and wide receiver wise, can they can does he have the people that he needs, and can he get synced with them to be productive? Right now, I think there's 3 teams that are completely in the hunt for him right now. Unfortunately, out of these 3 teams, I can't even say that 2 of them could even get him for sure. One of those teams is the Cardinals. They've had a older quarterback in the past with Kurt Warner. They have gone to the Super Bowl in the past 5 or 6 years, and ultimately they're a team that's really very coachable. They have a solid coach there, and they're really trying to step up their stock when it comes to being an organizational team there. They have a lot of young players that are stepping up, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work out here. Secondly, we got the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans are again, they have signed a big time offensive tackle just the other day with Steve Hutchinson, Pro Bowl player, and there's no questions about that. He wants to have a great offensive line. Steve Hutchinson can really pick up that offensive line and help them out. Unfortunately, my opinions on the defense right now, Tennessee Titans are very weak. I think don't forget they have Chris Johnson, who was really unproductive last year, but ultimately, if Peyton Manning can work with Chris Johnson, that's going to be a hell of a team right there, just between the 2 of them. And everyone remembers him with Joseph Addai. He likes elusive backs and go out for the catch. Right there is 2 big things why he can go there. Ultimately, are they going to be able to get the deal done with money? It's going to be very hard to say. You're talking about, I don't know the exact numbers, but I would assume that Peyton Manning's going to want a 3 to 5 year contract, a minimum of $10 million a year. I could be wrong on that. It could be he wants 12 or 13 million a year. Unfortunately, I don't think that the Titans have that kind of cap room to really afford him. And the first team in the hunt right now, I'd have to say, has got to be the Broncos. You know, the reason I like the Broncos compared to the other 2 teams is not only are they closer to his hometowns, because it's always going to be the Colts. Indianapolis is going to be his hometown. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. The Denver Broncos really are an organization that have really fallen off the map since John Elway. John Elway is heavily involved with the Broncos, and I'm assuming is going to be intact with really trying to pursue Peyton Manning and get him on the team. Tebow is a good quarterback. Is he up for the standard of a NFL quarterback? It's still hard to say. A lot of analysts out there really think he has great potential. Others think he's horrible. The facts are he's done quite well since he's been there. Does he still need to learn more? Of course. I think Peyton Manning can offer him that. Ultimately, I think it can also allow for Peyton Manning to get in with the offense and get out early. What I mean by that is he may be able to play the first half, the first 3 quarters of the game, and then he may leave, get out if they have a solid win or solid points over the team, just so they can offer more elite and more practice availability for Tim Tebow. The defense there looked solid. Unfortunately, I don't like a lot of the wide receivers on that team. It's going to be real hard for him to, you know, to be too productive on that offensive when it comes to the wide receivers. However, I do like the tight ends there. I think that that's something that, in particular, Manning likes, is he really works his offensive plans and schemes off of the tight end and the routes the tight end does. So unfortunately, right now it's still up in the air where Peyton Manning will be going, but these are the 3 teams I think are badly in the hunt right now. There's talk of the Dolphins being in the hunt. Makes no sense to me at all. There's talk of the New York Jets. That's absolutely pathetic. He would never go to the same hometown with his brother and do that. That's just retarded. And I think he's even publicly said that. The facts are, I think another factor is he wants to go with a team that he knows he's going to have an opportunity to play against Tom Brady. And Tom Brady, others may not agree with me there. I think that that's an important thing for him as well. He still wants to know for sure that at the end of the year or come playoff time, he's got an opportunity to possibly play against Tom Brady, because they have a great battles every single time. And that's my little chit chat on the Peyton Manning situation. Leave your comments, post them up. I'll talk to you guys soon.